This material is best taught in small groups. It's easier to work with a smaller group of kids. My classes are pretty large, so when I break it down and they're looking at the bone parts, when I'm trying to work with groups, trying to teach them about parts of the bone, it's a lot easier to focus with small groups versus a large lecture. Well, for one thing, getting up and moving. So a lot of research is out there about movement, kinesthetic learning. So the more they move, the more their brain is able to collect information. You're changing activities, so the brain loses interest about 15 minutes into it. So I try to change things up every 15 minutes. So this is a good way to do that. The stations went about 20, but they were always doing different things during the stations. And then working in small groups, sometimes it's best that you can do that versus a large group. Well, 24 years of teaching, it's sometimes hard to try new things, but it's always good to try new things. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. The part that I was filmed on was the 5th time doing it in 2 days. Had to change things after the first period. Went better the next 2 classes, and then finally got it right today on B-Day. Well, I plan on taking it unit by unit, but the skeletal system, because you have to learn the different bones of the body, I think I'm going to be doing stations where the lower body is together and the upper body, and that way when I come around to focus with the students, there'll be certain areas instead of just randomness all throughout the classroom as they're in lab.